So we go because the state headquarters for the Black Panther Party, the Illinois chapter was straight through there, and we lived right up 2350 West Madison. And Chairman had sent me out to find us an apartment close to the office, where he could just walk over there. So after looking around and found this 2337 West Monroe, and that's brought us to the assassination of Chairman Fred and Defense Captain Mark Clark. I want to comment on a couple of things that Chairman said, and I'm going to be brief because we got a full day. I am so glad to see, as Chairman has said, so many people that have been here. That when I look at Brother Ray Baker, when Chairman was locked up, there he is right there. When Chairman was locked up, we had demonstrations outside City Hall, and people in the that were in the Black Panther Party. Notice I didn't say Black Panthers. They walked past us and going to their City Hall jobs. I forgot who was mayor. Do you remember? Daley Jr. Gangster. Ray Baker would be there every day at the demonstration. Rain, sleet, or snow, he would be there. Demanding freedom for Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. So I see a lot of faces of people who go way back and family members who I, haven't seen in a while. I'm so appreciative, y'all. Is Minister Caleb here? Okay. Yeah, let me know when he get here. But I just...
There you go, yeah. There you go, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
They and them brothers never miss.
Never miss.
And the brother came up early and told Minister Caleb is on his way. And I was just getting ready to ask him, where is it free of all? He has supported us. Oh, man. Listen. Okay, so that could take all day. We'll do that later after we sitting around eating, y'all. But I want to invite y'all into our house. We lived on the first floor here, 2337 West Monroe. Now, that was a night for PE, political education. And Chairman and we were going out to do a visit to his mother and father's house. And the class had went on so long. I had been dropped off at a friend's house on Wilcox off of Pulaski, West Side. Y'all know what that is. And it went on so long, so they got me and brought me back home, right here. And Chairman was talking to the people. I go straight back to the bedroom because I was whooped, just tired, because we worked hard every day. And I'm going to tell y'all a little something, too. I thought since I was pregnant, I was going to get out of work. Sister Comrade, you want breakfast program, right? Right on. I'm like, once you get there, the more work you do, the more is to do, and the more you try to do. The more you try to do, because serving the people, it's invigorating. It gives you a sense of freedom that nobody here has ever experienced. In life, we don't know what freedom is because we've been oppressed since they stole us from our home. A lot of us died. A lot of us jumped over the slave ship because we didn't want to go to this land where the people never returned from, and we never heard from them anymore. So doing that work, being a member of the Black Panther Party, the Illinois chapter, it was like invigorating. But I did think I was going to, slag because I was pregnant. But pregnant sisters work, and in some states and cities, sisters work through their labor. It's a comrade here that worked through having a baby. I ain't mentioning no name. She sure did. I've been calling her this, that, and she been calling me, and I just appreciate that. It's something about this work. Anyway, so we go in, Chairman talking, and I go back to the bedroom, but then people began to disperse, and Chairman came back to our bedroom. We was in the rear bedroom right off from the kitchen. And so I called where we were going to his parents' house and told them we can't come, it's too late. Chairman gets on the phone. He falls asleep. Now keep in mind the chairman was out on appeal bond. We call it ransom, where he was accused of stealing $71 worth of ice cream from a Good Humor ice cream truck. We don't fuck with Good Humor to this day. To this day. And that's over 50 years ago. You can't put no Good Humor shit in my grocery cart. I don't care if they giving away samples.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? And I just, held on to that. To children, to grandchildren, to neighbors and friends. You can't bring that shit in my house. That's it. So anyway, Chairman fell asleep on the phone, so I knew he was really, really tired. And I eventually fell asleep. And the next thing I remember was someone coming into the rear bedroom saying, Chairman, 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 wake up, shaking the chairman. Now I was on the other side with a wall. I was closer to the wall than Chairman. Chairman was closer to the side where you get out of the bed. And at the same time, I could feel the bullets going into the mattress. I could smell the cordite. I know some of y'all have been around gunshot. You know what it smelled like. You know the bullets don't have to hit you for you to feel them. Because as I came out, I said, I must be dead or something, you know what I'm saying? Because all of that gunfire that went on, and it seemed like 10 minutes when you under fire, 10 minutes seems like 2 hours, at least, like this is never gonna stop. And the person that come into the room kept saying, stop shooting, we have a pregnant sister in here. That was me. Matter of fact, our son, little chairman, as he was known as from birth, was born 3 weeks later. We coming out of the apartment, I cross over Chairman Fred. Chairman Fred didn't make any movement. The only movement he made was to lift his head up. He stayed in the bed. He never got out the bed. Now, Chairman Fred, any of y'all that knew him, he was a big guy, but he moved really fast. You know, he'd be out there. He'd come out the office selling the papers, knocking on people's windows, because the light was over there in Madison and Western. He'd knock on the window. Hey, brother. Hey, sister. You got the Black Panther newspaper? Oh, only a quarter. You know, they ain't gonna break your bank. You know, so he talked real fast too, like somebody else I know. And he'd be, he was born with it. And let me tell you too, he was born with, Chairman, when he talked, he would pull words out of his mouth. This is what he do. As a baby, before he could talk or walk, he's full, and I would be, oh, this is a bit much. But anyway, back to what was happening. So I crossed over Chairman, because I was on the side by the wall. And I'm saying to myself, don't stumble, don't fall, because they will kill you and that baby. Mm-hmm. I kept saying that. And I said in my head, remember everything you can. If they got a mustache, they got a big nose, a little nose, whatever, glasses, any details, you're going to have to remember all of this. Of course, I didn't remember all of this, but that's what I was telling myself I was going to do. And I kept saying the 10-point programming platform over and over in my head. Because Chairman had a thing about, don't be crying and stuff when shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming out. It's 2 lines of pigs. Now, I had no blood on my clothes. I had on Chairman's long drawers. Sisters, you know how you sleep in your man's shit. You got the Chairman's long drawers on. Y'all call them long johns. His robe and his house shoes. Because I grabbed the first thing that was there. And I'm coming out. And there are 2 lines of pigs in the doorway of our bedroom. One of them grabbed my robe and said, well, what do you know here? We got a broad here. They grabbed me by my hair and slung me into the kitchen area. And I was standing by the open door. The shooting continued And somebody said it was not an occupant of the apartment. He's barely alive. He'll barely make it. Shooting started again, and they said he's good and dead now. And I knew they were talking about Chairman Fred. They began to bring other people out. People were shot up, bloody, throwing them on the floor. Doc Satchel is real bloody on the floor. A lot of people have been shot. So the pigs started arguing about who owned us, whose prisoners we were. Did we belong to Chicago PD, State's Attorney PD, or the feds? Who's gonna lock us up? And eventually they handcuffed us. Those that would survive, even those that were shot. I didn't get any physical wounds. We come out, and I remember not looking towards the bedroom because I didn't know how I would respond to what I saw. They already announced that Chairman Fred is dead. He's good and dead now. That's what they said. That was the exact. He's good and dead now. After they started the shooting back up, so I'm handcuffed, and they're taking us out the front door. I see Defense Captain Mark Clark laying on the floor in a pool of blood. He had been sitting in a chair right when you come into the door. Well, the pigs took us and locked us up and charged us with attempted murder and aggravated assault when they had assassinated Chairman Fred and Defense Captain Mark Clark and brutally shot up a number of Panthers. Not one shot, maybe one possible shot, they said later, could have come from the Black Panthers. But that was when Defense Captain Mark Clark was shot in the heart and fell to the floor. He dropped his gun because they came in shooting, and the bullet went up through the stairway of the second floor. That's the only shot that they could credit to the Black Panther Party. None of the pigs injured each other with the crossfire coming in the front door and the back. The bullets was just going through there. Because it wasn't a big apartment, but it was a lot of people there. Because everybody had been called in throughout the Midwest to tighten up the chapter work, get the breakfasts on ground, get the political education, get the paper sold. So there's people from all over here in Chicago, and we would have to get up at 4 and 5 in the morning and drill in the schoolyard. There's a schoolyard right over there. I'll tell y'all one of the chants. Judas Jackson, shoot to kill. Judas Jackson, shoot to kill. We would march in that schoolyard, and that would start our day. And I don't care if it was a blizzard out there, we'd be out there. That was when we go out, hit the trains, and sell the newspapers. And we do our cadre work. People worked on cadres. I worked on the finance committee under the leadership of Lieutenant Barbara Sankey, rest in peace, rest in revolutionary happy hunting grounds. And pigs came back there. They let the media people come back there. And I'm like, I'm not talking to them. I said, hold on. Just print this one word. I just need y'all to do this. Print this one word. Fascism. F-A-S-C-I-S-M. F-A-S. They was mad. They didn't want to hear that. And you know what? They locked us up. They charged us with attempted murder, aggravated assault. And that was supposed to be a period on the end of that sentence. The end of any struggle, any resistance. But you heard me earlier when I said, ain't nobody here has experienced freedom. We have known oppression. We have experienced brutal murders, assassinations. But even though we can't say what that thing called freedom feel like, we'll give our lives to fight for it until we are free. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Long live Chairman Fred.
Long live Chairman Fred.
Long live Chairman Fred.
Long live Chairman Fred.
For the benefit of those who just got here, you dig? I'm gonna put my chest out to ask y'all why y'all late. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm feeling myself today. My first time being on time myself. So I'm a new member of this club. You dig? I'm a new member of this on time club, so I'm kind of feeling myself around this motherfucker now, you know what I mean? Shit, I might start waking up at 9 in the morning and shit.
Well, I gotta say this. I went by the county jail to see if the demonstration was happening. And I'm always here before chairman. And we pulling up and I see him, I say, what the fuck? Is that chairman? That's all I gotta say.
Comrade Downey say, well, chair, you well? I say, yeah. Look at y'all. For the lawnmower, Ohio that came out here, I just seen they showing out. They showing out. Man, love, respect. Brother, you said you coming through, man. Man. Oakland and West Side, South Side here, you did. We got we gonna get to call this bus in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna open up for some solidarity statements while we getting out there. That donation thing will be going around. Don't run from it. Don't run from it. And also, let me say this too, y'all. I want to strategically ask too, so don't give up your land, because I want on this bus that's coming, and we don't have. I want to intentionally put out a call that we put $75 or 75 cents. You know what I'm saying? Either one of those. 75. If you're in a position, 7,500 ain't no problem. You know, trip with that. But for the 75th birthday of Deputy Chairman Fred Hampton, you dig? Who would have been 70? Who is 75? Goddamn, he's Steve Chairman Fred lives.
Right on.
We got a full day, y'all. Because Will Cross in the building. I said to catch Mike Africa again, y'all. And some of these names I'm throwing out your ain't hip to them, man. Google these names, y'all. And man, his brother Johnny Carr, he gonna meet us there. He played in the, I don't know if y'all heard this movie, Judas and the Black Messiah. Everybody heard of it? Everybody seen it?
Right on.
Raise your hand if you haven't seen it.
Raise your fist.
You haven't seen it? If you have not seen it, escort him out. Escort him out. All due respect. Escort him out. We cut off all conversations that do the dope. Because the amount of politics that we was able to get up in that piece.
Yes.
And a mainstream movie. There's something, again, your children should watch. There's a lot of struggles, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
Watch your face, because I ain't told her all these moves that's happening today. Me and Mike Africa I pulled to the side, we talking. Mike Africa joined, he said, yeah. Go check out the movies. And it's like, man, his mom and daddy, I'm talking about, man, locked up. I'm talking about the fact that they still together. Man, Mike Africa Jr., man, when he come out, and we be tripping with each other, we just be watching, man, their faces and stuff, we pull certain moves. When that wall was redid, I just remember, I said, Rebel Diaz, we ain't gonna say nothing. We pulled up, Mother Conrad, she looking at, I teased her, what time yet? She got the nanny look, my punk looks at, she looking like, what's going on? Man, listen here, y'all. So those who have, everybody has seen the movie, right?
Yes.
We gonna show some clips later on the day, man. I'm talking about, man, hey, this is a brother who I got, man, utmost love and respect for. And we had some struggles, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, with the movie, but the relationship that we got now, you know what I'm saying, man, off the chain. Directed the movie, you know what I'm saying? Directed the movie Shaka King. Look on face. He said in the building. You go right there, Judas and the Black Messiah. Come on, get up there, y'all. No, she knows it. And I didn't tell certain people because they let the cat out the bag.
I'm coming. Man.
Shaka all wet, but he the only one.
Woo.
Ain't no other surprises, huh, Chair?
Look at that.
Got Cortez Rice pulled up in here. You did. He got me on got to make a move here tomorrow. His man. Continue Cub and community condolences for your moms, man.
Woo! I gave him a hug.
Man. Phenomenal lady, you know what I'm saying? We gonna pull that. We gotta pull that that episode when she was on, and make sure he get that. Everybody hit the Breonna Taylor. Our niece is here with us. Auntie, pardon my auntie here with us. Jacob Blake, the father of Jacob Blake Jr. We got some heavy hitters here, y'all.
Heavy hitters.
We got the indigenous community, y'all. You did who we had a ceremony. You did. My sister Comrade, Mother Comrade, and make you down there. There's a video posted. It's phenomenal. You know, and these relationships, like I say, these relationships are through work, struggle. You know what I'm saying? We have, brainstorms, all that. And you talk about coalition building, it's not just this, oh, that's nice, this group, black people together, the indigenous people, blah, blah, blah. Because like when we was growing up, people say, oh man, people in Africa don't like you know what I'm saying? And it took a while for me to grasp. I said, oh, hold on, what cast you relating to? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? When you talk, to be fortunate to come in contact with certain forces is it's important, you know what I'm saying, of these respective communities, you know what I'm saying? Because you can come in with a blanket assessment on all men, on all women, all this respective communities, so on and so forth, but to be in work, the contested conditions, again, Shaka Key and his brother, I'm talking about me, man, we would be on the movie set, man, Ryan Coogler, we say, oh, this can't go, and creative genius. I'm holding the line politically, I said, no, this can't go, and we will find ways to get this out. This ain't keep in mind, we still deal with the movie industry. And when you get this out, at the end of the day, a dream team. Somebody asked me, I said, Chad, how do you, I said, you can't repeat a lot of things. I said, man, the dynamics, we still like the one who played Jake Winters. Later on, Alden Smith, his birthday on the same day that Jake got assassinated, the same day he shot the scene. It was so many situations. December the 4th, they shot that on December the 4th. It was so much stuff that we didn't even plan. It was like remind us, like, man, this is it. This is it. You know what I'm saying? And again, so man, mandatory y'all watch that. You know what I'm saying? So that bus, call the bus. Who does this other bus come from?
Probably some kids from school.
Yeah, call. We gonna be getting up to. I'll open up a solidarity statement while we getting on. You know what I'm saying on this bus. And again, we gonna bring Simone in the building, man. Right on, man. Respect for making this trip, man. Sister Tia from Baltimore, she didn't just come by herself. Brought a crew.
We're ready for the
Right
bus.
on.
Right on.
Go ahead.
We're ready for the bus.
State versus Us
We're ready.
magazine. All on it's on social media too, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Pardon?
They as we say, we locked up. We say, man, he popping corn. They be popping corn. She got a hell of a story herself, y'all. So make sure, you know what I'm saying. My friend open the mic up when we call for this bus to come up. But we got some. Don't y'all say, damn, that was a hell of a day. Don't think it's over with. I said, watch these moves. It's gonna happen, y'all. These gonna be some power moves. So I'm gonna open up for some solidarity statements. And I bet, man. Youngster Hill Ross, young man. And my brother, and big sister, y'all, who on these trips and stuff we make, I came, man, and I'm out of town, be valued and points, and then with Mother Comrade, you know what I'm saying? You feel good, you know, home is all right, you know what I'm saying?
Right on.
And these brothers here, y'all don't know, I'm talking about consistent. Yes, sir. And man, I just, these are based on the west side right here, Mars 2B, and I mean, man, this is a thing now. It's breakfast with brothers. Yes, and when you come down to the energy, be off the hook. I'm talking brothers from all over the city. You know what I'm saying? And we got egos. We should have them, but it don't come at the expense of each other. It don't come at the expense of each other. You know what I'm saying? I'll be leaving about it. I'll be late. Watch the next one. Consistent. So while we get Mother Comrade, okay. So look, I need somebody at that door with that jug. If y'all can, we won't know how many seats we got. Don't worry if we run out of seats, y'all. We gonna make it happen.
Yeah, 2 buses.
I don't know who this is, but the door. I need somebody at the door with that. If y'all can, $75 or 75 cents. 75, and you say, I ain't got it. Or you got it, 7,500. I see the color people out here, I know, yeah. You know, you hold it. You hold it. Okay. So the donation, so still at the door, when they get on the bus, though, we're going to be getting these solidarity statements in. Brother Ray Baker. Okay, right on. Oh, wow. Well, shake, who got the shake? Man. Okay, Charlize, I see you in the building, right on. But Ms. Kevin, you want to do a statement? You say something?
Listen, all this bugging and shit.
We're gonna be our first stop is the wall. Big Will Crosby. We love you, brother. Our first stop is the wall.
Right on, sister. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Alice. All right.